Great Scott, what was that?
Zai breaks out with the Great Scott. What was that? Both Christoph, Sullivan, the doorman, and security rush in, and they all enter the lobby, look upstairs to see a shocked Private Eye standing above a broken vase. Guess what? You're both thrown out of the building.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
You can like cover for your girl or anything.
Usually, this is the kind of thing where someone will go, "Oh, opposite. No, that was just the wind or a bird or some shit." No, you know, Great Scott, what is that? Let me draw attention to it. Anyway, since both of you are being escorted from premises by security, we arrive at the Miskatonic University, the beautiful old building that towers on the hill above Arkham. It is currently covered in snow. Many students are going around wrapped up, half caffeinated, half on methamphetamine just to get through the winter break, because my god, they've still got work to do because they're university students. But a very, very thin, twinkish doctor and their asexual companion arrive at the library.
What are you doing, step doctor?
Adam, you don't know what's about to happen. They arrive into the library, and immediately the librarian recognizes the good doctor as this is Bobby. Some context has to be given to the recording here. There were a few of these games we recorded that unfortunately have been lost to the ether because we lost we lost the recordings. But in one of these adventures, both Tina and the good doctor had to go to a carnival to look for a missing person. While there, the good doctor sparked up a friendship with the carnival strongman that may have led to a bit more of a mischief. After the carnival left town, the strongman took over as a librarian at the Miskatonic University because the old one went insane for reasons that I'm blaming one of you for. I can't remember which one.
Neither. He read the Necronomicon and went a little crazy.
Yeah, and what are your presents? I blame one of you. So in the library stands a giant of a man, standing at 6'8", basically squeezed into like a turtleneck sweater with a tiny pair of glasses, shaved head, but with a magnificent mustache. The man looks like if he sneezed, his biceps would split every bit of clothing he has. And he sees the doctor going, "Doctor."
Is it warm or cold in the room?
It's actually quite, well, it's getting hotter now.
Okay, I just wanted to check the nipple situation.
Quiet, you. So he sees the good doctor.
I'm like, darling.
My dear. Tina gets a bit awkward as they get a bit to a PDA in the middle of a university university library.
To get a study room together.
It's like, I would, but a lot of students are up there currently. How can I help?
Hi, honey. Hello, Bobby, darling. We were looking for some newspaper clippings and such.
Okay, do you know from when?
Yeah, I tell him the date that the dude went.
I tell him the date. It's like, I tell him the date that I definitely remember. And the names I definitely remember.
Hey, I have the names written down. I don't have dates written down.
It's like,
not even I have dates written down, my guy. Except for like 1920 when the dude went missing.
1928. Anyway, he's like, yeah. It's like, okay. He leads you through to the old archive where he searches through for, once again, the winter of 1928. Also going to the spring of 1929.
I got the year wrong.
Okay.
I put winter.
Okay. He gets basically from winter of 1928 to the spring of 1929, and he gets them out for you. Would either of you like to use the one skill that I swear to God I need? No, the one we actually need to use more in these games, but I don't think it has been used twice, and that is library use.
Yes. Hell yeah, dude! I got 60 in that bad boy.
The librarian.
Would you like to roll for your library use, Tina?
I would love to roll for my library use. It's more useful than my French skill.
French is a skill.
Well, I wanna let you know that I rolled triple zeros.
Tina just stares at the page and then gets the worst migraine of their life and goes blind for the next 5 minutes.
Oh no, it's okay. I have fucking
hold on
or whatever.
I need to sit down for a minute. I just got the most horrible migraine all of a sudden. Laws, honey, it's gonna have to be you this time.
Yeah. So,
is there anything in my doctor's bag that could help her?
No. This is a crit. This is a crit feel. Not even God can help them.
Yeah.
So anyway, as you have not rolled yet, would you like to roll your library use?
Yes. I got a 17.
As you go through this, you see there are many articles around this time regarding Lucas Sullivan. Most of them are about, yes, famed industrialist and head of the Sullivan Transport has gone missing. And they're mainly about just him and his life and, yes, he once rode a canoe through the Congo. That kind of stuff. Not really, yeah.
It was a tiger hunter.
But there is one article you do find.
And an elephant molester.
I would like to say that both Cactus and Cat were silent during everyone else's bits. Adam.
This is fun.
So anyway, but you do find an article that does link the disappearances of Lucas and Sydney, the bookkeeper, as they were declared missing only a few days apart. The article does go into that Sydney was in debt due to a business that he had prior to working for Lucas going bankrupt.
Oh, Sydney was their.
He was the
No,
bookkeeper.
Sydney was.
He was the bookkeeper who went missing at the same time as Lucas.
Gotcha. I did write that down.
Is there anything else you would like to look up in the library?
Can we find anything about like their business or whatever? If there's anything like weird, shady shit?
Roll library use. If you're just being broad, library use with a -10, so you get under 30.
I rolled a 36.
I'll give you a degree of failure. You literally find nothing on the business though, which was the one thing you were looking for. But you do see contracts for the sales of property. There are some for all over the docks within Arkham. There are some over in Europe, London, Paris, Munich. There is a summer home in California, but there's also basically the buying of a town up north in Derleth County. It seems to have originally been a fur trading outpost that was originally owned by the Sullivan Trading Company, but that ownership lapsed. But it seems that Lucas did buy the area again 10 years prior to his disappearance.
Well, I will take note of that, I guess.
Meanwhile, Tina can now see you again.
Laws, honey, I took some Tylenol from your bag. I hope that's alright. I'll pay you later.
No,
One
don't worry
second.
about
One second. David has to roll. No. While blind, Tina did not just ingest opium. We're okay.
Oh, awesome. Thank
Oh, you injected
He has
strychnine.
he has opium in his bag.
It's the 1920s.
Yeah. Honey.
You can go get Coca-Cola.
Yeah, but
the original recipe Coca-Cola at this point.
Yummy!
Is there anything else you'd like to do while in the library?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna answer
there.
it for brevity's sake.
Okay, while Tina is doing something, Lars goes up behind a shelf and blows Bobby. Tina, what would you like to do?
Hell yeah.
Get away from that.
Okay, so after you got past the sound of slurping, what did you have to?
Oh, fuck, what was it? Shit, I forgot in real life. That's not helpful. I want to see... I guess I'm going to be checking marriage records because the one dude was illegitimate and such. And I want
So
to
you want to see information on the mother?
Yeah.
Okay, you can give me some library use for that one. Your library use isn't going to be, you're not going to minus or anything because you're looking for something very specific.
Okay, 41 out of 60.
Okay, you do find marriage records. It was for a woman named Maria, original name, Maria Johnson, who was married to Lucas. There was a 4-year-old boy who apparently attended the wedding, named Graham. Maria unfortunately died 3 years after the marriage due to an ongoing illness.
Oh.
There are a few articles around whether or not Graham is a bastard or the son of Maria's first husband. But that's more of a gossipy kind of thing, and you wouldn't really put much merit into it.
Okay, so Maria is the mother of Graham?
Yes. And Lucas's second wife.
Okay, second wife.
Okay. You did find information. He divorced his first wife about 5 years prior to that. She is living in California. She got a hefty amount of money when they divorced.
Other thing I want to check out, because I assume Lars relayed to me his findings.
Oh yeah, I would have told you once you were done.
He's not going to tell you now because it's my fault.
That's such a mic.
God.
Awful! I hate you! Anyways.
I'll write you a note and like throw it over as like a paper airplane.
Thanks.
Why is it sticky?
Why is it sticky? Ah!
One fucking brain cell.
Don't mind that.
Anyways, I was gonna make a really bad reference that I don't think anybody would get. Just sound offensive. Because there was something about buying a town up north. And I look into, let's say I'm looking at looking for maps kind of denoting where the area is and roughly.
Okay. Yeah, the information you get is that you get an exact address for this town. It is up north in Derleth County. There is an address attached. So Tina finishes up, Lars finishes up, Bobby.
So does Bobby.
Bobby finishes up. You hear what sounds to be like a very stifled, hand-covered mouth groan, followed by those two walking around the corner. Bobby looks like he's just happy as hell, and Lars just seems to be their usual deviant self. Once again, referencing to episode 1, in which they had a cocaine-fueled threesome with a director and an actor.
Yeah, that did happen.
Anyway, it is now evening. You're now back in Society Office.
Yay.
Would you like to share your findings with everyone?
Yay. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna keep it to myself and prevent the story from progressing.
Brag about my husband's 8-inch girthy cock.
No. As Laura starts bragging about their husband's 8-inch girthy cock, Graham walks in and just says, "Pardon?"
Never mind.
Have I interrupted something?
Never mind him, honey.
For this sake, let's say that our party's already back, and I'm having myself a drink, and I sit there, I just turn, and I'm just, excuse me, what is all this debauchery talk about the bulges and I can't even find the words to describe what y'all are saying.
I must
Lars
say,
just waves his hand and he's like, never mind, we have a case.
I must say,
yeah,
the heat in this room
Tina.
will make me wilt like a flower if it keeps on.
Both the Duke and the lawyer are currently drinking and smoking cigars, I assume. Tina and Lars have arrived at the same time as Graham. And coming in the rear, looking a bit roughed up, come the private investigator and the photographer.
What
Are
the
you
hell
two
happened to
terrible? What happened?
I don't want to talk about it.
Hey, Swirl, what happened?
It was your fault, I understand.
No, it was not my fault. I was doing.
It was in
exceptionally well.
fact
Okay, both of you. Okay, both.
somewhat his fault.
Both of you calm down. Obviously, he should probably find out what y'all been through first, because
Yes.
how the hell do you look worse than an uncut head chicken running around on Thanksgiving Day?
Well, somebody got discovered by the Sullivan family, and they may know that we're looking into some stuff.
With this information that you've just given, you see Graham's face go white. It's like, oh no, who knows what? What did you do?
What was your uncle and cousin's name again?
Oh no. You literally see him kind of like almost crumpling himself. Uncle Christoph and cousin Randall.
I think it was like a Ricky and like something like Connor. I'm pretty sure were the two names.
Stares at the photographer like he's got two heads, then looks at the private investigator going, what did he do?
So,
Why do you assume it was me?
so full disclosure, I knocked a vase over on accident.
Oh no, not the... Was the vase on the landing?
It might have been.
That was my mother's.
I'm sorry.
Listen, there's this
do-
wonderful thing they do in Japan called kintsugi. You can fix it. Don't worry.
Fucking
No, no,
weeb.
no.
Where people like to start sharing the information that they have gathered through their investigations
Yes.
through the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
I'd bring up the address we found in like the plans.
I would like to say, Cactus, it is the exact same address that you found.
Yeah, I just thought, like,
Oh, hey, how about that? Look, while we were investigating as well, we found that the Sullivan Company had purchased this town somewhere north of here, and hey, look at that, same address. Seems like a good lead.
You know, perhaps. Now, apparently the dock company has in fact been investigated quite thoroughly by the authorities. Perhaps, given what we know about the unsavory nature of the brothers' relationship and our understanding we gained from the lawyer, it may be worth looking into this town, but perhaps the shipping company will bear fruit when it comes to looking into this town.
Okay. You see him looking at the information. I remember there being a town up there. The much kind of stressed out lawyer finally arrive. He tips his hat to the other lawyer.
we're just like, oh, hello, because we haven't met him yet.
Hello. He casually goes, pours himself a drink, and joins both the two people in the room he knows.
Lovely mustache.
Well, thank you. What are we talking about?
Well, we're just curious, as a group, what's the charge for trespassing in the sentence it usually carries?
Well, yeah, you see the lawyer's lecture going, well, depends. Are you breaking into someone's house? Are you breaking into a warehouse? Are you breaking into private property? Are you breaking into a museum? I've not done that. He drinks quietly.
I've not done that.
Six of the above?
Place could be described as a museum, but in this particular circumstance, I believe my colleagues are concerned about any repercussions from our investigations.
Wait, what do you mean? And you see Graham just casually goes, oh, there's a property up north. And the lawyer looks at the... Oh, the old fur trap, a trading post. Yes. We used to be a part of the company years ago. Your father bought it 10 years, I think, before his disappearance. There's an old manor up there that he was, I think he was renovating.
Tell me, did he have any interest in mink or other such furs, or do you believe his interest may have been
He did
unrelated?
He did own a coat that was made out of bear fur, but he shot that himself. The old trading post. There are many stories of why it was abandoned to begin with. You seem kind of like zoning.
Care to enlighten us as to these stories? Elucidate us, please.
There's about 1,000. Oh, it's haunted. Oh, the men went mad. From what I can tell, there was maybe one bit of truth that went through it. someone was discovered who had been lost in the woods with a team, and they were their only survivor. They went a bit mad and, I believe, tried to eat someone. They may have had to eat their friends, but you know how it is. Oh, it's the old native Wendigo. It's a werewolf. It's a vampire. It's Satan himself. Fuck knows. But
In truth, there is no party quite like a Donna party, is there?
quite yes. I believe the man's name was Kebab. Anyway, after that, everyone believed the area was cursed. It was abandoned. But your father, he didn't believe any of that hokum and bought the land again. I think he was wanting to retire up there.
Out of question, do we happen to know if he made any trips up there?
Occasionally I believe he was trying to renovate it himself. He was sporadic in when he went.
I do wonder if you happen to know when he last made a journey up to this supposedly haunted place.
The summer before he disappeared. It's quite high north. The snow up there is quite...
It would be quite impassable at other times of year.
Sometimes, yes. I believe we could possibly venture up there if people are wanting to look at the old manor.
Oh well, folks, what do we say to this question, this lead, this possibility?
Well, given the fact that this man was constantly leaving sporadically, and given the fact that he would usually go to the manor, I deduced that going up to the manor might actually give us some leads. Hell, we might even find him himself. Maybe not fresh, but I find some.
You see the young Graham go make himself a drink with his hands shaking at the idea of finding his father's corpse.
Okay, I kind of give him like a reassuring, like pat on the shoulder, like I know this is fucking rough for you, buddy.
Thank you.
This investigation may indeed bear fruit, however rotten it may be.
I would also like to point out, as far as finding solvents today, we have done a bang-up job.
Yeah,
You have done a bang up.
So-
So we send Zion.
I do believe you didn't do the finding in that particular situation, Mize.
Oh, he did find
I
the
did the
finding.
initial finding.
What is the group wanting to do next?
Go to a cool new place.
Yeah, it seems
Yeah.
like a logical path is going to.
You present me with a new mystery locale, and I say yes. However, I do have a question. Only two of our faces are known to our dear friend Christoph at this point. Do we perhaps?
Are you the reason they've now quadrupled the security at the old Sullivan house? He looks at the photographer.
That was another photographer.
Well, I believe that that may limit our options to investigating this town, this manor, these bear trappers, and whatever furs we might find for my next ball.
I love the fact that I love the fact that Adam's now. Yes, there's a will. Yes, there might be a body, but there also might be furs.
I was saying,
You gotta prioritize your fashion.
So, as a group, are you going to be venturing up north in an expedition?
I believe we're gonna have to make an expedition of exposition to understand the fate of our dear man here.
Do you all agree?
Yeah.
The one say that was the bar.
Okay, so as a group, you've agreed. Both Graham and Oscar will be accompanying you as you go north.